Right, so I don't see a way to get magic at this point, so do we go to the forest and speak to other Ryu? I can't see anything else to do. Oh, fuck it, why not? Is there any other thing we can try? I really don't think there is. Alright, balls, let's just go to the park. And we can't speak to him? Ugh. Fine, we'll rest. Have we already read in this? I think we have, haven't we? Multiple wooden targets are being held up in space with the strength of my magic. You know what? Fuck it. If you want to read it, you can pause it at the end of the screen. Something about him maybe winning and blah, blah. Fuck this. Right, in the evening, we should be in the park. We're not in the park. We somehow made our way back here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Hello, other Ryu. You're here. Thank you for being so observant. What are you going to talk about? Can I speak to Alex, but without the capital A, please? What about Alec? Is he really... I wonder if I should tell you or not. It's a bit more complicated than that, and I don't want to mislead you. Maybe if you understand the absolute gaps in common logic, then you'll figure it out. Like, going all the way down to first-order logic might help. You'll be more likely to find out his secrets just by spending time with him. Yes, okay, I get it. Spend more time with him, don't fucking ask me. About Claire. Right, Claire. Whatever you do, don't be pushy and try to force her to stop. Even if she comes on to me, and I don't want it, do I just have to let it happen? Whatever. You mean don't force her to leave the relationship? Yes, she has to make the choice. She has to make the choice. Own her own. Own her own. Just make sure she doesn't feel isolated. Ha! I have not spent time with her in a while. Just gently spend time with her. Believe me, isolation can drive you crazy. Her boyfriend lives in another city, so you'll likely not see him. Oh, what a fucking coincidence. So we don't have to write anything about him. Oh, good. So I can't even punch the guy in the face? No, Claire is very good at keeping her boyfriend mostly a mystery. Wouldn't do you any good anyway, she would just take his side. It's like in computer security. You get no thanks for doing a good job, but when something bad happens, it's your fault. Although there's no glory and satisfaction in saving Claire, are you still up for it? I can't believe it. Is this guy really me? That look on your face tells me you're That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking, wow, this guy stood in front of me as a complete arsehole. Just don't mess up, or you could end up like me, or worst. Or worst. Or worst. There are so many fucking typos in this game. It's beyond a joke. So what can you tell me about Rena then? She has a secret, right? Yeah, she does. Everyone has a secret shoehorned in. I imagine it's really crap. She's going to be head of a secret society. Or something like that. She goes away to practice magic. She throws puppies into trees and then heals them up. I don't fucking know. It's going to be something like that. Yeah, she does. A few of them. It's one of those things that is too annoying and complex to explain. You are useless! What am I even speaking to you for? You have revealed nothing. Oh, don't be too pushy. Yeah, I was never gonna be. What a prick. She is absolutely great at hiding her secrets sometimes, but it takes too long to explain. Yeah, I get it. I don't even know if I should tell you to spend time with her or not. Don't give me that look. If you really like her, then you have to be ready. Just remember that she's still your friend at the very least. What the... Was she responsible for the fucking bug that happened years ago? It's gonna be something like that, isn't it? Meta-Ryou sword. So then, where did you get this sword? You're gonna ask him where he got it from? He could have gone to a fucking bazaar. He could have gone to a joke shop. For all we know, it could be made out of plastic. That's what you're gonna ask him? You mean this thing? Yes, I mean this thing. Strike's dramatic pose. No one does that with just getting a sword out. Whatever. It's familiar, isn't it? The thing is, once you get the sword, you become me. It's not fun. As far as I can tell, the sword is somehow sealed in you. In me? Oh yeah. This thing nullifies magic. Magic really exists? Magic exists. Since the sword is sealed in you, you are resistant to magic somewhat. Also, you can punch magical things to disrupt them. I actually can't do it anymore since I have the sword in my hand. That's all the time I have for you. But why can't you just swish the sword at something? If it's magically resistant and something is magic, you just stab it. Stabby, stabby, stab. No? That's all the time I have for you. Time to wake up. You are trapped in eternity. You have no right to tell me how to spend time. So, what did we learn from that conversation with Ryu? Well, Meta-Ryou. We learned not to be too pushy with Claire. We learned that she has secrets, but he can't tell me what they are. Rena. Maybe not or not spend time with her. She has secrets, but he can't tell me what they are. Alex. Should probably spend more time with him. He has secrets, but can't tell me what they are. What is the point of him? What have I learned by meeting him? By the way, you can travel into another dimension. What good does that do me? I'm fine. I sit alone in my personal training grounds in the wooded mountains nearby. I feel bad for asking my loyal subjects to make all of this for me, but to be honest, I really need a place where I can be myself. Being the centre of attention is really tiring. It is here where I am able to think to myself. Because I asked for such a place, I did not ask for much to be built here. All that lies here is a small house built in the style of houses from the outside world. It's built on a large and wide stone platform. This place helps me feel as if I'm in a separate world. This place is called the Prince's Stage. Oh, it sounds like a very elaborate play. This place doubles as a festival ground for the nearby village. That's right, saving money, can't be bothered to build their own one. One of the festivals they hold is called the Prince's Festival as a way of honouring me. I remember meeting a girl from that village in a white dress. I'd snuck away from my guards at the time. She said she was getting bored of the village. Maybe that's why I turned my personal place into a training ground. Of course, I did nothing except say, I want to build training grounds. It was that simple for me. I could remember my mother, the Queen, being very happy with me after that. It made a lot of other people happy too. I sit against a tree just outside of the grounds. I am reading a strange language book from the outside world. It's an interesting way of learning about the outside world. Jesus Christ. I hear some faint voices in the bushes in front of me. I am so sick of tired of you getting in the way. I could say the same about you. These voices sound familiar. I remember hearing them arguing at the tournament. Alright, how about this then? We have a duel right here, right now. The guards are far enough away from here that they won't hear anything, and the prince is probably still asleep. So the loser gets left behind to be captured by guards and imprisoned. Works for me. I hear them prepare for the duel as they ready their staves against each other. Wait, can we make a deal? One of them asks, her voice sounding weak. I really just want to win the next tournament. I have to win. If I lose again, then my parents will be angry and I'll go hungry again. What? This is the first time I've heard of this? I listen intently to try and find out more. My parents are pushing me really hard to win. They refuse to feed me if I don't perform well. That's horrible. What kind of parents are they? I can't allow this to happen. It's cruel, horrible, and makes no sense. I'm sorry, but I still can't let you win. Mother is going to hit me again and yell at me if I don't win. I can't take any more of her harsh words. Let's just get this straight here. Just, perspective's sake, even. So, they are, potentially, two of the greatest mages alive. They then go back to see their mums. They could it just easily as not. You know, I mean, it's just as simple as that, isn't it? Something here doesn't quite make sense. I stand there, stunned at the words I'm hearing. No way, I have to do something. So then, a final fight here to see who will smile and who will cry in the end. I see, I suppose that's the only choice you both have. I hear again the clatter of their magic staves. There must be something I can do. You've said that so many... Oh, you're finally doing something. Stop it, you two, I call out, stepping towards them. Prince, they both call out and bow to me in unison. Is it true? I speak to them firmly. They are both girls around my age, each hold a high-level staff in their hands. The two girls look up at me, then down and away, afraid of meeting my gaze. Yes, one of them starts speaking. All day and night I train so that one day I may be your bride. My parents desire it. I am nothing to them if I do not win. That goes for me as well. The other girl speaks. I also train night and day so that I may have a chance to catch your eye and win your heart. I look at both of the girls. The looks on their faces are so empty and desperate. It's as if their fate was sealed from the moment they were discovered by me. You understand the punishment for trespassing on my grounds while I exercise here, correct? I ask of them. Yes, to be jailed for 10 years in the castle dungeon. So, why did you do such a thing knowing this? I ask with a firm voice. I wanted to learn more about you, Prince. Something that would help me become closer to you. That was my intent as well. I couldn't stand out enough. I needed something special. I see it, tears forming in their eyes. What kind of life would cause them to be like this? Were there punishments from your parents? Did you speak of true as well? I ask. My words were true, your highness, one of them spoke. My words are true as well, though now it no longer matters since we will both be spending 10 years in the dungeon. I am a kind heart, I doubt that will happen. It truly is not their fault. I know I cannot oppose my mother, the queen, so easily. I am fortunate that she loves me regardless of my skills. I am the prince of your country, and you shall obey my commands, I speak sternly. Yes, your highness, they both speak in a voice that suggests to me that they will accept whatever horrible fate I declare. You are to paint one wall for the rest of your life, and then cut down this tree with a hoeing. Are you able to escape the perimeter of the guards without my help? I ask. They both look in disbelief. Yes, we can, Prince, one of them answered. Then I command you both to do so. You will both compete in the next tournament. Afterwards, you will both be approached by someone from the Royal Magic Academy. I will speak with the headmistress of the academy. The Royal Academy? One speaks in disbelief. But that's where the top magical scholars go to study. One could become a royal guard, builder, or any of the elite magical jobs if they were a builder. Wax on, wax off. That's all magic, isn't it? You are correct. With some hard work and some natural talent, I'm sure that you could have any job you want. However, you need not become a guard if you do not wish to. I command you to choose an elite job of your own desire and no one else's. You will have to live in their dorms away from your parents, however, I say as I smile to them. It is a price you will have to pay for such an education. Prince, they both look at me with even more tears flowing down their eyes. This time, they are tears of joy! It's just such an amazing story. I feel touched. I joke, this is awful. This is eye gouging with a spoon kind of bad. Oh, thank God I've got to play roommates after this, otherwise I think I might lose the will to live. You do not understand that this is a high honour to be accepted into the academy at a young age. You are not the first ones, however. But Prince, we are not worthy of your kindness, one of them. Please, I just saved you! What are you do? You're just gonna go, oh no, it's fine, I'll just take beatings for another year. Fucking mental twat. Not worthy? You got past the Royal Guards and graduated from that same school, I retort. I believe you will do fine. Prince, you really are a person deserving of your title. Too many compliments lose their meaning after you hear them all day, I say. And now I'm being a twat! Not even a thank you, just a, yeah, whatever. I fucking hear about how kind I am all the time. Quite frankly, sick of it. Call me a bastard and you might have my attention. Now I command you to enjoy your lives as you have earned it. I also command you both stop crying and to start smiling. They both drop their staves on the grass and run towards me with open arms. They both hold on to me and bury their faces in my chest. Their tears soak my shirt. How much is there? Is it like a waterfall? So my shirt instantly gets soaked. Ugh. Each of them have been living a hard life, so I want to be able to give them back a little bit of happiness that I can. I am sorry, Prince, but I can't stop crying. Thank you so much, Prince. What are we gaining from all of this? It's just... It's just drivel.